So yesterday I was talking to a friend and he was pretty much telling me that you don't understand how much influence you have. And that kind of made me feel good because that's the whole reason why I'm making this channel. He was like, you don't understand how much influence you have and how much you motivate people. And I looked at him like, you really think I motivate people? And he was like, yes, more than what you think. And that made me feel good because that's the whole reason why I'm pretty much starting this channel, is just to influence other people, help everybody else out. I'm a strong believer in just, we can all help each other out. And if I could influence somebody to make a difference in their life, or I can influence somebody to step outside their comfort zone, I don't see why not. I feel like we're always coming up with excuses on why we can't step outside of our comfort zone. So right now, I know like this video I'm making, it's probably very, very cringy. And I just gotta upload it, and I just gotta do it, because the more I keep telling myself, oh, I'ma upload. And so many videos in the past of me saying, I'ma upload this, I'ma upload that. I gotta kind of just do it. And I'm a strong believer in that. It's gonna get it better and better over time. But back to what I was saying, like, as humans, like, I feel like anytime something feels a little bit too uncomfortable for us, or something we feel like we can't handle, we want to run away from it, or we want to figure out reasons on why we can't do it. And for me, that was recording myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, content create or whatever. So, like, recording myself, because YouTubers make it look so easy, looking at a camera lens and recording yourself. But when everybody's looking at you, you kind of feel weird vlogging. But that goes for like going to the gym, whether you feel like you out of shape and you don't want to get right, and you feel like everybody going to judge you when you go to the gym. You feel like every time you walk, you feel like everybody looking at you because you're walking funny. Bro, you got to just do it. And I promise you, you're going to build the most highest version of yourself and the best confidence for yourself when you're able to just walk in there and just not care what nobody else says. You're gonna build the most confidence for yourself. You're gonna feel so good about yourself when you start doing it. You're not gonna tolerate so much stuff. For me, when I was overweight, I had so low, I had the most lowest self-esteem possible for someone that was overweight. I was afraid to stick up for myself. And this is what I'm talking about, my childhood overweight, not teenager. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to get into an argument with anybody because I felt like they would be like, shut up, fat ass. Or I felt like they would be like, They would call me a Teletubby or like a Ninja Turtle or something like that. Bro, like, so I just never wanted to argue with nobody. I never wanted to stick up for myself. I would always kind of like, not quote unquote kiss ass, but I would always just, you know what I'm saying? Just be the quiet kid. Like, I mean, not the quiet kid, but because I was never really quiet. I was always just the kid that just never stuck up for himself. And then as I got older, I kind of grew out of that, I guess you could say. And then I feel like my confidence got even better once I started going to the gym consistently for like 3 years straight. That's when my confidence got better. It got a whole lot better. And a lot of you could say it's from a physical aspect of just me losing the weight and bettering myself and looking good with my clothes off. I feel like a lot of the confidence stemmed from just making small promises I made to myself over the past 3 years. Going to the gym consistently, even when it's snowing, walking there. I got a car right now, but I'm deciding to walk to the gym. The gym is a mile away from my house. Pretty much like small little commitments that you make to yourself over time builds a certain level of confidence for yourself. You build like a certain foundation for yourself where it's like, if I could do this and I could commit to this small little thing, what else can I commit to? But all of that correlates into just stepping outside of your comfort zone. That goes back to what I was just saying. So like, for me, like, bro, recording yourself isn't the easiest thing. But I'm a strong believer in your words are powerful. So I don't want to keep saying that, keep dwelling on, recording yourself is so hard, or recording yourself is this and that. Nah, make the best out of it, and eventually it's gonna get better. You gotta have like this energy where it's like, bro, this sink or swim energy. Either I'ma drown doing this shit, or I'ma swim. And I promise you, when you go in head first with that energy, you're gonna swim. It sounds crazy, like sink or drown, but bro, you guys gotta have this type of energy where it's like, I am going to either hurt myself doing this shit, or I'm going to swim as hard as I can. And I promise you, when you have that, and it sounds scary, I know a lot of people can't just do that, but bro, I promise you, when you put yourself in deep water, you'll figure out a way how to swim. When you put yourself in these badass predicaments, or like a situation where it's like, damn, like I got no other choice but to go left or right, fuck it, and I want to go right, I'm gonna make sure I go right. Right is the only option, because left is nothing but downhill for me. And once you decide to do that and you put yourself out there, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, it will get better. It will get better. And you'll make sure you'll win. I don't know how to explain it, bro. My whole life, I was always this underdog type of dude. I was always this dude that had low self-esteem. I was always this dude that just didn't have shit going for himself, no type of motion, but I always had these big goals and dreams on how to get things done, and I just never had the plan. I remember I bought these German Shepherds with my ex, and I wound up stealing like freaking 3 German Shepherds with the 1 German Shepherd I bought, just because I was like, yo, I'm a dog breed, and I dropped all 3 of the German Shepherds off, puppies off, at my at one of my best friend's houses, close friends. I don't like saying best friends because I feel like that sounds sus, but one of my closest friends, I dropped him off in his backyard. He wake up like, what the fuck? It's like 4 German Shepherd puppies running around. And I'm like, bro, I promise you, if you could just watch them for today, I'm gonna figure out how to dog breed. My plan was like in 2 weeks, I was gonna wind up buying myself an apartment, getting myself an apartment, and start dog breeding them next year. Which is fucking crazy, but that's how you could tell, like, my mindset was always, like, some people would be like, that's dumb. And then some people would be like, yo, that's an entrepreneur on his way. Or that's an entrepreneur, or that's someone that's just trying to better himself. For me, it was almost like, I was thinking about it like, bro, this is the only way to do it. And I'm gonna make sure I get this done. And I know that was a situation where I kind of drowned in, and I know most people gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? I'm not gonna do that. But I learned so much from that one experience. You could call it stupid, you could call it dumb. That experience taught me so much shit about myself, how I thought, and that experience led to me wanting to be an entrepreneur. That experience led to me wanting to do different things in my life. I promise you, bro. I promise you. You gotta just step outside your comfort zone. That situation kind of shows I always had a Kanye West way of thinking. I always had a Kanye West brain, where it was like my thoughts were freaking creative, but just all over the place. And I never had no foundation. But I promise you, bro, the more you do it, the more you stick outside your comfort zone, you get better and better and better over time. There's literally someone that's jogging, and she's coming up right now, and she look good, I ain't gonna lie. And I know she's probably gonna be looking at me like, bro, this dude is a fucking weirdo. He's recording himself on a camera talking. I promise you, the more you step outside your comfort zone, the better things is gonna be. I guarantee that, hands down. You gotta have this sink or drown, you gotta have this sink or swim mentality, whereas either I'm going head first and I'm gonna make it, or I'm gonna drown. But either way, I'm gonna make sure I'm not going to drown. I'm gonna make sure that I'm going to make it. And when you adopt that mindset, bro, I promise you, things get better, because it's like, I can't lose. Losing isn't an option. It's only up from here. It's only winning from here. Alright, so we are officially done with the workout. It's like, nah, that's how I feel like most fitness influencers will talk. What time is it? Alright, so it's 12:04 right now. Probably in like an hour or so. I just wanted to get that fasted cardio in because I barely get my cardio in. And that's just my me time. So me going out to Planet Fitness, working out, that was cool. Now probably around like 1 o'clock, I gotta head out to LA Fitness because I got some friends that they're trying to make some content or they're trying to vlog out there. So yeah, I got laid off for a whole week. So I got a lot of time on my hands. So pretty much I'm just utilizing my time to make my content and edit. So get some content in. I just felt drizzle on me and I'm a mile away from my house. So hopefully it doesn't pour down and like rain on me or something like that. But yeah, some of y'all's probably like, yo, like this dude needs a freaking psych evaluation or something like that because he's walking. He pretty much just walked he pretty much walked 4 miles today because I just did fasted cardio. I didn't really weight lift. I worked out with the kettlebells for a little bit, did some ab work, but other than that I barely really touched the weight. But y'all probably like, he did cardio, he walked to the gym, now he's about to walk back home. Some of y'all might be like, oh yeah, keep grinding, bro, keep grinding. I'm really not grinding. Like that's just my me time, me going to the gym, and I just wanted to walk to get some mental clarity. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not even really supposed to be driving my car. I got pulled over so many times because my registration wasn't together, license wasn't together. And I wanna be real with y'all, like I am in a good situation as of right now, but before, I wasn't. So it's like now I'm trying to play catch up with a lot of different things. I'm trying to take care of a lot of different things. Even like, I don't even know if I should be saying this, but I pretty much don't even really got my license. So like, it's not really the best look for me as of right now to be driving. So we're just trying to put everything together though. So eventually everything is gonna come together and it's gonna come off smooth. And I wanna be honest and I wanna tell y'all that because I want you guys to see me just. Alright, so pretty much I'm on my way to sleep right now. But before I go to sleep, I wanted to finish off the video saying this. So the last thing I remember talking about before my camera was on its way of dying was that I just wanted to show you guys what the average 24-year-old could do once he puts his mind to something and once he's determined, even when they're at rock bottom or not even just rock bottom, just struggling with day-to-day life. What could your average 24-year-old do to work his way up to the top? And I just use me as an example and as a motivator. And I see everything I go through and be like, yo, if this dude could do it, I could do it too. And that was probably what I was going to say before I ended that last clip. But anyway, before I go to sleep, I'm about to watch one episode of the new TV show. I believe it's called like Gen V. It's like Amazon's original TV shows. I guess it's like a spinoff of The Boys or something like that. But we're going to check it out and see what it's about.
It's lights out. You're fucked up. I'm fucked up. The one thing that is really apparent now is that we are all fucked up. It's lights out.
I give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Nah, like a 7.5 out of 10 so far. First episode, like 7.5, maybe pushing an 8 out of 10. Maybe.